Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Shellings and this is Boy to Man. On this channel we speak about basic things about being a magical man. Today with me I have The Way of the Superior Man by David Dieda. This book is a very special book, a very powerful book. It's a guide for men in general, or for anyone with that masculine energy that needs to learn how to control it and how to understand themselves and their polarities, their feminine energy and their masculine energy. This book is really a powerful book. I don't want to go too deep. I just want to read through it and give you some of my insights and my understandings from this book. Let's begin. Introduction. This book is a guide for a specific kind of newly evolving man. This man is unabashedly masculine. He is purposeful, confident, and directed, living his chosen way of life with deep integrity and humor. And he is sensitive, spontaneous, and spiritually alive, with a heart commitment to discovering and learning his deepest truth. So if you feel like you're that kind of man, or if you feel like you're striving to be that kind of man or that kind of person in life, continue with this video and we're going to go through the lessons which are taught within this book. So we are going to skip right through to part 1. A Man's Way. A Man's Way reads, stop hoping for completion of anything in life. Most men make the error of thinking that one day it will all be done. They think if they work hard enough and one day I can rest. They think if I can work hard enough, then one day I can rest. Or one day my woman will understand something and then she will stop complaining. Or I'm only doing this now so that one day I can do what I really want in life. Masculine error is to think that eventually things will be different in some fundamental way. They won't. It never ends. As long as life continues, the creative challenge is to tussle, play, and make love with the present moment of your giving unique gift. That's a very important one right there, especially about the gift. It's all about your specific unique gift, your specific truth. We're all born with a specific gift that we need to work every single day in order to give out to the world, which is one of the reasons why I'm here in front of you, speaking the way I'm speaking and reading this book to you. It's never going to be over, so stop waiting for the good stuff. As of now, spend a minimum of 1 hour doing every day whatever you are waiting to do until your finances are more secure, or until the children have grown and left home, or until you have finished your obligations and feel free to really do what you want to do. Don't wait any longer. Don't believe in the myth of one day when everything will be different. Do what you love to do. Do what you are waiting to do, what you've been born to do now. This is a very important lesson, that in every single activity that you are doing, it should strive to that purpose. I have a video that speaks about your purpose. You need to understand your purpose and what you love to do with that purpose. So what they are telling us to do here in this moment is that you need to live like today is your last day on earth. This paragraph is simply telling us to give some time each day to do the things that we've been meaning to do for a very long time. Call that person that you've been meaning to call today. Set a time for that. Do the exercise that you've been meaning to do. Go to the new place that you've been meaning to go to for the very long time. Speak to the person that you've been wanting to speak to for a very long time. Spend at least 1 hour a day doing whatever you simply love to do, what you deeply feel the need to do in your heart, in spite of the daily duties that seem to constrain you. However, be forewarned that you may discover that you don't or can't do it that in fact, your fantasy of your future life is simply a fantasy. I really need you to let that sink into your mind there. I'll repeat it. However, be forewarned. You may discover that you don't, right? Or can't do it. That, in fact, your fantasy of your future life is simply a fantasy. That means that dream life which you have in your mind is always going to be a dream until you do it today. It's always going to be a dream until you do it today. Which is what we are trying to bring to you, which is what we are trying to instill in your mind. The act of doing whatever it is that you feel the need to do, whatever you've been dreaming to do, whatever you've been dreaming to experience. If you can't fully experience what you need to do, then do whatever it takes in order to fully experience what you need to do. What am I saying? If you cannot travel the world and go to different countries due to finances, then travel your neighborhood, travel your town. Do the least of what you like to do. A lot of us, when we're at work, we book holidays so that we can go outside the country. Sometimes we can't even afford it. But have you ever thought to book a holiday for yourself, just to explore your environment, to go out into the parks that are in your neighborhood, or maybe go for a long walk and walk to the other side of town or the other side of your neighborhood? Gain a new experience of your surroundings and your environment. Most postponements are excuses for a lack of creative discipline. Limited money and family obligations have never stopped a man who really wanted to do something. Listen to that. Limited money and family obligations have never stopped a man who really wanted to do something. Although they provide excuses for a man who is not really up to creative challenge in the first place. Find out today whether you are willing to do what it takes to give your gift fully. As a first step, spend at least an hour today giving your fullest gift. Whatever that is for you, whatever that is for today, so that when you go to sleep at night, you know you can have lived your day with more courage, creativity, and giving. You understand? Back to the gift that you have, the gift that you've been given, gift that you hold within your mind, your heart, your hands, your feet, your eyes, the gift that you hold within your soul. Spend at least 1 hour a day giving that out to the world, so that when you go to bed, you, your mind, your subconscious are aware that you've given your gift out to the world. And do you know what's cool about that? You become better at using that specific gift. In addition to the myth that one day life will be fundamentally different, you may believe and hope that one day your woman will be fundamentally different. Don't wait. Assume she's going to be however she is forever. If your woman's behavior or mood is truly intolerable to you, you should leave her. And don't look back, since you cannot change her. That's a very important point, and not only with women. It's a very important point with the people around you, with the things that you have within your life, with the habits that you hold. If what you are doing is truly intolerable, if the job that you are doing, if the friends that you have, if your woman is truly intolerable, then you should understand that it's never going to change. Your friends are never going to stop bullying you or stop treating you disrespectfully if they are. Your habit is never going to become better. Understand this. If your friends, your habits, your women is leading you to a path where you cannot tolerate it, then you need to go to a different path of your own. However, if you find her behavior or mood is merely distasteful or a hassle, realize that she will always seem this way. The feminine always seems chaotic and complicated from the perspective of the masculine. Next time you notice yourself trying to fix your woman so that she will no longer fill in the blank, that's your own blank to fill, relax, give her love by touching her and telling her that you love her. When she is this way, whatever you fill the blank with, brace her or wrestle with her, or scream and yell for the heck of it. But make no effort to bring an end to that which pisses you off. Practice love instead of trying to bring an end to the quality that bothers you. You cannot escape the tussle with the feminine. Learn to find humor in the unending emotional drama the feminine seems to enjoy so much. The love that you magnify may realign her behavior, but your effort to fix her and your frustration never will. This is a very important part which we're going to get into. The world and your women will always present you with unforeseen challenges. The world and your women will always present you with unforeseen challenges. You are either living fully, giving your gift in the midst of challenges, even today, or you are waiting for an imaginary future which will never come. Men who have lived significant lives are men who never waited, not for money, security, ease, or women. Feel what you want to give most as a gift to your woman and to the world, and do what you can to give it today. Every moment waited is a moment wasted, and each wasted moment degrades your clarity of purpose. That is chapter 1. Remember, your dream or your future perfect reality is just a fantasy. It is just a dream until you begin to live it today. Your future perfect fantasy is just a fantasy until you begin to live it today. Stop waiting for that moment where everything is going to change. Everything changes right now in this moment. The moment that you clicked onto this video to watch this, realize that everything has changed. This is already a beginning for you. A beginning where you are going to be giving your gift to the world day by day. Your gift is what your dream fantasy needs in order for it to become a true reality. The gift that you have, whether it's a gift of speaking, singing, understanding, nurturing, a gift of strength, that is the gift. That gift right there, that's the key to bringing your dream fantasy into this reality. On our next video, we are going to continue to chapter 2, live with an open heart, even if it hurts. My one-on-one sessions are still open. Whatever you feel that you need to speak to me about, book your meeting on Calendly in the link below, and we'll speak. We'll understand what your limiting beliefs are and how they are affecting you to move forward, to use this gift for this world. Like, share, put a comment down below on what you have learned today about this video, especially about this book. Get your own copy of this book or read it on a PDF, whatever, as long as you understand what is being taught in here. And remember, never be afraid to be too manly. Peace.